The year is 1996. Your favorite console, the PlayStation 1, is being overridden by RPGs like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, and the occasional platformer like Gex. Your brain is slowly starting to smooth over, and you are wanting some adrenaline to boost your dopamine. Then, it happened. March 22nd, 1996, the day the survival horror genre was born. We didn't know it, but this was the event that changed horror forever. Resident Evil.
Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
Hehe, funny game, no scary.
I don't hear anything in here still.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay.
Game's scary.
Look, I'll be honest, I've never played the classics before. Now, before you Zoomers start claiming you did, and you Boomers start describing your childhood to me behind your rose-tinted glasses, I want to announce that I'll be playing all of the classics up to the current modern age. You got that right. I'll be conducting scientific research on the main series, and I'll be providing my findings here. Resident Evil for the Sony PlayStation was a revolutionary title so infectious that multiple games began to copy the formula to emulate the same success. A story about a team stuck in a creepy mansion with cheesy dialogue and untold behind-the-scenes shenanigans? What's not to love? Everyone is a treasure, but they do have their flaws to them. Chris is a badass, but he's sort of an idiot. Wesker's a meanie, but he's cool. Jill is badass number dos. However, she does need a lot of help in order to complete her mission. Barry is objectively the best character, honestly no flaws in sight. And Rebecca...
What? Oh no!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
She's nice. Of course, the graphics will be polygonal. This is the golden age we're talking about here, after all. However, this game really does shine with its environments. It does a really good job of establishing where you are, and it sets the mood towards the objective. A spooky corridor is still spooky. A lab feels very isolate. And, well, Wesker says it best.
What a mansion!
The models are good for what they are, and I do feel that the graphical aspect still holds up to this day. I just love the fact that everyone has to move in order to signify that they are the one talking. It's great! In any case, the visuals are bound to improve over time. I'll be honest, the music in this game is a tricky subject. There were so many versions of the game that have fluctuated between having good music and not having good music. I'll be speaking about the edition that I partook in, which was the classic version. The music sets the mood. It's so damn good. I was more so engulfed in the horror, not because of the visuals and environments, but the music. It really has some creepy tunes that made me not want to move forward. Scariest thing was when the music would suddenly shift from being a calm walk through the hallway to a slow, eerie song giving you a heads up that something is about to chomp your ass. Also, the bomb theme is a banger even if it's a short one.
Okay, time to slam my dick on the table.
Tank controls? Come on, man. Shit sucks. And before you guys go,
That Choco, you can't make fun of the fucking tank controls, dude. That's all they could have done before. Don't you know they didn't have no analog sticks, bro?
Yeah, I fucking get it, dude. I get it, okay? I will say that the longer you play with it, the easier it is to control, okay? I get it, it's an old game, but that was a rough patch to get past. However, once I got the hang of it, it was pretty damn easy to bob and weave past them zombie folk, okay? The rest of the game felt fine though. The main puzzle was having to keep everything in mind in order to backtrack. You really have to think things through about where you're going next and what items to bring, especially on a Chris playthrough. Oh shit, let me tell you about that. That man has such a small inventory. I was really wondering how he was going to get through this thing. What the heck is this? A knife and 6 slots instead of 8? Ooh, this is hard mode, okay. Again, you do start to pick up the pace and your smooth brain really starts to develop those wrinkles after constant pathing and planning. I didn't really have any complaints besides missing my shots.
Let's kill it!
Where's my gun? Bam! Oh, I shot nowhere. But that was just me being shit at the game, really. Oh! One thing though. The game was too easy.
Turn around.
Huh. Chris's expression is the same as mine. It only took like 2 shots to kill that thing. Enemies went down pretty fast, including the bosses once you figure it out. Now I'll give you guys a hint on how to beat the game for both playthroughs. Jill, you should take the shotgun and the grenade launcher at all times. And Chris, you should take your shotgun and the magnum.
That's it.
There's new costumes and guns that you can unlock by beating the game quick or getting a great score, but I wasn't trying to be the best here. I'll leave that for the speedrunners out there. However, I've been told to try out a range mode, which is kind of a harder difficulty. It shifts enemies and items around, essentially making 2 new playthroughs. I didn't play these, so I could definitely be eating my own words, and if I am, bully me in the comments down below. I just figured that I got through hard mode, which was the Chris playthrough, and that was enough for me. Resident Evil was and still is a staple of video game horror. I honestly think that it still holds up, and if you've never played it before, I think it's a nice idea to go back to the past and try something that was considered revolutionary. With a bit of elbow grease and polish, I feel this Resident Evil series could go far.
7 out of 10.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Shut up! Will you please be quiet?
7 out of 10 Jill sandwiches, please.
Sorry.
You're from Raccoon City, that's a weird name. I guess I'll have to head over there and have a word with your chief about getting you fired. Let's go!
Alright, let's head out. Welcome to Raccoon City.
Looks like we're finally here, Rebecca.
Hey, is that city on fire?